What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Phoenix Novell, and thanks again for tuning in to another Boss Bitch video. This video is entitled, Does Size Matter? I had a request on my channel to talk about size, and it took me a minute to decide to do this video because it's relative, you know. It's not necessarily that everybody's going to agree with me. So, whatever. But this is my take on the topic of size when it comes to boys. What I say matters the most when it comes to sex is not size. It's audacity and confidence. And even if you have a micro penis or a super long schlong, if you don't know what to do with it, if you're not confident swinging that thing around or moving it around, whatever you can do with it, then whoever you're trying to give it to is going to sense that hesitation, or they're going to sense that that they might kind of have to direct you or tell you what you need to do to make them feel good. And some people are okay with that. Some people like direction and like to know what you like specifically, but some people are also eager to see what you do, you know, and how you do it. And I've been with guys that, I haven't been with a guy who had like micro penises or anything, but I've been with guys who've had kind of small penises, and I've been with guys who've had way too big penises, like just, you can't enjoy, sometimes you can't enjoy it on either end of the stick, pun intended. If it's too small, you know, and you get wet or something like that, that thing can slip out just by you moving a certain way, trying to enjoy it or whatever. But if it's too big, he moves a certain way or makes the wrong move, you think that it's in your diet, that it's in a vital organ, and it's gonna move it out of its place. Like, so on both sides of the candle, like, you don't want to be too small or too big, and you'll know by the way your partner is acting. Now, some girls, they just, if you know, they want a big one, but even the ones who say they want a big one, they can't take it in all kinds of different positions that well either. So I say if you have a small penis, real talk, then you need to really be good at oral sex, you know, to loosen them up, you know, and make them less inclined to notice that small penis. And you need to know the best position to really get your partner to that level of ecstasy, right? If it's for me, with the guy who I was with that had a pretty small penis, I couldn't do doggy style with him. It just couldn't happen. You would think it could, but I think it was just in the motion of it, and him having to be the one that steered, you know, the truck. It was just always just slipping and sliding. But if I was on top of him or whatever, if I mounted him or he mounted me, he was more in control, and it was way easier for me to position where I wanted him to be. And it was in that moment that he could actually feel confident and then show me his bravado and show me what he could do and move around, and not have me thinking about, oh, he's too small. If you got a big dick, the problem with the big ones sometimes is that you can't really get full satisfaction unless you're getting head or you're with a girl who ain't afraid to take it. But if you with somebody who hasn't had that much experience yet, or never, or is working, like it's a brand new relationship and you haven't had sex often, then you might have to take it really easy or lube up a whole lot so that you're not hurting the person that you're giving it to, and you don't feel like you're you might not feel as satisfied because you probably can't go all the way, you know, balls deep in it. But like you're gonna have to take your time and figure out the best way that's comfortable for you, but also comfortable for your partner. Because I can't do it if you're more than like 8 inches or whatever, 7, 8, hard. I ain't playing no games. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that I'm that chick, because I ain't. But like, real talk, I'm not the kind of girl who likes a big fat long, because it's too much. It's too wide, it's too long, it's too much. I don't like a pencil dick either. Like, it has to be pretty standard. I can do it because I enjoy the foreplay part of it, and I want to feel like I can please you in multiple ways, but I also want to feel like I'm also being pleased and not put myself in situations where I'm sore for the next 2 weeks straight, right? So to answer your question, my friend and subscriber, size doesn't matter more than audacity and confidence and your ability to know how to work it. You know, you need to get in there, you need to listen and talk to your partner about what they like, and you need to also be clear about what it is that you like. So there's hope for us all out there. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Boss Bitch Tips. Peace.